Okay, so I did this. I wanted to share the first process completed. This is 1984 comics from the Daily News, glued on to a piece of fabric, a t-shirt to be specific. It's very pliable. It's called fabric paper. So supposedly I should be able to sew through this and create bags or wallets or whatever I feel like that doesn't have to be washed. And the process really doesn't let you wash it. But here's another one. This was just bits and pieces. I picked out of the Daily News, same paper. Things that we don't really, well, I don't see anymore. You know, like Ann Landers. As you could see, this was my first attempt. It's a little rough looking, but that's fine because it kind of lends to the look of it. Whereas the second one I made was a lot smoother. I did the process a little differently. But we got the Crazy Eddies in here, Radio Shack, Gimbals, Alexander's, Caldors, Toys R Us, a whole bunch of stores that aren't around anymore. There's a little bit of political innuendo in there, space in there, a whole bunch of different things. I liked this saying that was in the paper. I thought, nope, not there. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. So I had to include that, and I really didn't want to cover it up, so I didn't. But after I got done working with this one also, it became very pliable. It wasn't at first, I gotta admit. My first attempt was not 100%. But after I worked with it more, I got it to be able to be pliable and not crack. When I finished with this one, I tried to roll it up like that to see how pliable it was, and all I heard was the paper going crack, 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 crack. It's like, oh geez, oh no, I gotta figure out something, and I did. So that's why now I can do that, and that's why this one didn't crack at all, because I did it right from the get-go. No cracking. It feels like a pleather, I guess, you know. So now I'm supposed to be able to stitch this, so that's going to be interesting. But if the stitching fails, then I'm going to try backing up and going back to this part and use it for a different thing instead of for what I saw it for. So that's that. Thank you for looking.